Hey, cousin. So there's been a lot of talk about Brandy and uh her drastic weight loss. I did a video about that yesterday. If you didn't see it, I would love for you to watch it and let me know what you think. So today Brandy has broken her silence and she's talking about um what people are saying. But I want to play this video of a man. And he's basically saying what I said yesterday. And I just love and appreciate that a man is saying this since a lot of women don't know this. So let's hear what he has to say, and then I'm gonna play Brandy's
People
statement.
leave Brandy alone. Leave her alone. I know a lot of what's going on social media. Some people are concerned, and some people are just being nosy, and then some people see it as a way to poke fun at Brandy. For one, she's almost 50 years
Right.
old. Women do lose facial weight and stuff like that at their age and stuff like, and it's perfectly fine. It doesn't. It could be diet, stress, or whatever. That's her life. But one thing about it, stop picking at people when you see their appearance change. You don't know what's going on with people.
Hmm.
Y'all did the same thing with Chadwick Boseman, aka Black Panther, and y'all picked at his appearance, and this man was dying of cancer, but still made it a priority to give us something that we could remember him by, and other folks make money. So he made sure that people could actually still fulfill their jobs while he was basically a walking deathbed. So y'all want to sit here and make fun of Brandy, almost 50-year-old woman that's put in great work, done great things. She's traveling, she's touring. It could be too stressful, or something could be going on. You don't know. Or she could simply be just like that. That's perfectly fine. Like, she does not look horrible. She does she look like she lost weight? Yes. Does she look horrible? No, she still looks fabulous. So be patient and stay out of people's business and let that woman fucking live.
Well, I know about the F part, but I love that he says she's a woman who's almost 50 years old. And that's what I said in my video. Brandy is a what is it? Premenopausal woman. And I feel like the older women need to be on social media talking about this more, about all the changes that we're going on, that premenopausal women have going on in our bodies, and all the symptoms and all the things that can happen to us that, you know, the older women have experienced, that they need to be sharing to the younger women. And we know Brandy has shared that she's had some eating issues, and I just think when it comes to women and women's weight, we need to just leave it alone. And I also shared, ladies, go to your doctor and find whatever your healthy is, and that's what you stick with, okay? So Brandy released a statement that I want to read, and it says, "Perhaps we've been looking for it in all the wrong places, in youth, in perfection, in approval, in bodies that never change, and faces that never age." I love that, girl. I love it. Faces that never change. Because I have a double chin I'm trying to get rid of, Brandy. I got to get rid of this double chin, okay? She goes on, but life was never meant to leave us untouched. It shapes us, it humbles us, it refines us. Every season leaves its signature upon us. Mm, mm, mm. And maybe that's where beauty has been all along. Not in escaping change, but becoming through it. I've learned that it takes only a moment to form an opinion. Mm, mm, mm. Ooh, that's beautiful. About someone's appearance, and a lifetime to understand what we've lived through. So may we become gentler with one another, not because everyone is fragile, but because everyone is carrying a story we cannot see. Our words have weight. Our judgments have weight. Our kindness does too. The world will always be tempted to measure people by what is visible, but love has never looked only at the surface. Love sees the whole person. I've stopped trying to earn my reflection. I've stopped asking the mirror to tell me who I am. I know who I am, and that knowing has given me a freedom no opinion could ever take away. If this post leaves you with anything, I hope it's this. Before you speak about somebody's body, before you speak about someone's face, before you decide who they are by what you see, remember you are looking at someone's child, someone's friend, someone's dream, someone's life, a soul. And souls have always been more beautiful than surfaces. Love, Brand. I like that. That was cute. That was cute. We don't know. Brandy could be going through something. We don't know. And again, women, we go through so much in our bodies. And people are going to talk. We live in a world where people are going to talk, right? And especially on social media. We can't stop people from talking, but when it comes to especially women's bodies, I just think that we should just leave it alone. We go through so much. We have babies. We want to lose weight. We want to gain weight. We have premenopause, and then there's menopause. We become 40. We can't lose the weight like we used to. And, we don't know what people are going through in their physical body, in their health, what sickness they could be battling. And so just be mindful again of women's bodies. I shared on a shorts today how I was just so exhausted yesterday. After I did those videos, I just laid on the couch and I slept all day. I got up around 11. After I did those videos, I laid on the couch. And I lay downstairs because nobody's down here, and I feel like I don't enjoy my living room enough. So I just lay. When I get a chance to lay in my living room, I just lay in the living room, and I just laid on that couch. I set the alarm to wake up at 11 to get little Michael ready for tutoring. He has tutoring at 12. Gave him breakfast. He had tutoring, then I gave them lunch. Then I went back to lay on the couch. Then I woke up around 5 something. Gave them dinner because he has tutoring at 6. And after the tutoring was done at 6, I laid on that couch until almost 11 o'clock last night. I was so exhausted and tired. And I'm like, why am I so tired? My husband even came down and cleaned up the kitchen. I was tired. And then this morning, I remembered my husband was not feeling well last week. He had like a summer cold. So he's been banished to the guest room. And I did all the driving last week. I did all the drop-offs. I did the pickups. My kids started tennis lessons last week. They have tennis Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It rained 2 days, so I went 2 days. And my husband was trying to get up. I told him just lay down and rest because, he wasn't feeling well. And it just doesn't make sense to get up and try to do stuff when you really just need to rest. I kept telling him, it's okay, Mike. It's okay. Just lay down, rest. I made him his soup and tea and had his medicine for him. And so finally yesterday, he felt better. But this morning, I said to my husband, I said, Mike, I was so tired yesterday. It was scary. But then I realized I did a lot more than I usually did last week because my husband was not feeling well. You know what I mean? So that's why we have to be mindful of our bodies and be mindful of other people's bodies, and especially women. I keep saying women because we go through a lot in our bodies that are not talked about. We go through a lot. And I'm saying this as a 48-year-old premenopausal woman, okay? We go through a lot. So shout out to Brandy. I love Brandy. And prayers for her, whatever she's going through. We're going to pray for Sister Brandy to pull through. So, cousins, I love you. I love you. I come on back from Married at First Sight. I want to come on live, but girl, I'm tired. The husband profile begins this September. If you want to take it, the link is below. Thank for those of you showing me love and support on my books. I absolutely love you. I adore you. Let's do a hashtag premenopause. That's too much. Hashtag P-R-E. Okay, this way I know who listened to the end of the video. I love you, cousins. I adore you. Be sure to subscribe. Type this video up. Thumbs it up. come on back from Married at First Sight. I might as well just sit here and do Married at First Sight. I don't feel like coming on camera, but I think I'm going to just sit here and do the Married at First Sight review, episode 1. Let me know what you think. Love you. Bye, guys.